Everyone has a list of things they wish to experience at least once before the time of death. But have you ever thought about tasting strange foods? Foods that are sometimes weird, interesting, or a few. Suppose you have high risk power, but surely when you get acquainted with these strange foods, you no longer think about taking risks. Scamoles in Mexico is prepared from the larvae of a species of poisonous ants that lay their eggs deep next to the roots of agave or tomato plants. So collecting them is not an easy task and a joke. These larvae have a creamy cheese-like consistency and a strange taste, and are usually served stuffed in tacos or omelets. Subscribe our YouTube channel to watch the rest of this video and more. The name of shirako in Japanese terms means white kids, but it is originally balloon fish sperm bags, fish hooks or cut fish. The food looks like sticky white bubbles or a shrunken human brain and tastes as sweet as porridge. None of the tuna parts are ever thrown away in Japanese markets. Even the eyes of these fish are removed and sold at a cheap price in the markets. To cook these eyes, they can be boiled, steamed, and seasoned with soy sauce or garlic. Balut in Philippines is the fertilized duck eggs that are boiled alive with a slightly developed embryo inside and then served with the salt, chili, and vinegar seasoning by separating part of the shell. You have to make a hole in the shell and eat the delicious liquid inside it, and then take the rest of the ingredients left in the egg from the feathers and bones to chew and eat all the other impurities inside the egg. Enjoy your meal. Few people see tarantulas as a meal, so it is not surprising that this type of spider first came to the attention of Cambodians who were starving under the Khmer Rouge regime. Surprisingly, this food is now very popular and is sold all over the country as a steak completely fried in oil. Apparently, the taste of these tarantulas is a bit similar to the taste of crab. One of the most unusual soups in the world is Gaeng Kai Mo Daeng. In preparing this food, ant eggs, small embryos of white ants, and a number of baby ants are used to increase its sour taste. If you can eat this food, its taste is relatively spicy and a little similar to the taste. Have you ever heard about wild deer nose? The nose is not exactly a good choice as a food, but the adventurous Canadians did not give up this experience eating nose food. The noses are boiled with onions and various spices, the hair is taken out and boiled again, then they are cut and served as broth. Boshimtan Korean healthy soup is made from spring onions, dandelions, spices, and another infamous ingredient, dog meat. You may not like the name of this food in this list, but this food still retains its popularity among the older generation and it tastes better than it smells. Corn jelly is a fungus that turns ordinary corn kernels into tumor-like appendages covered in blue-black spores. For most people, this sick corn should be discarded, but for Mexicans it is a special ingredient in cooking. Mexicans call these corns huitlacoche and enjoy their woody mushroom-like taste. Would you like a glass of fermented horse milk? This is not a common compliment in Mongolia. They make a drink called arak using mare's milk. The milk is set aside to make it sour and bubbly. This drink has long been served in bowl-like cups, and according to the remaining customs, the drink must be poured back into the main container.